Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to talk to you about an application that we reviewed a while back. It was called CLocker. It's had a lot of updates and a lot of improvements that were done to the application. It almost doesn't even look the same in the sense of the aesthetics and the setup as far as the lock screen. We'll get our hands onto this, but the main benefit of this is actually the high level of customization, the definitely investment from the developer as far as listening to the actual inputs that he's getting back from his users and making the updates and making it available in multiple languages. Let's check it out. What you see here is actual widgets that I normally would be able to add to my home screen on one of the pages on my home screens. And this launcher enables us to actually add these applications onto our lock screen. It gives us also the ability of customizing a ring of applications of what we want to do. On top of that, these are actual live applications. So I'm able to turn off my Wi-Fi directly from here without having to go in and turn on or bring down my notification panel. I'm also able to customize this panel to the best that I can as far as the options. But the main benefit as well here is that I have the ability of bringing up my recent Gmail account information. Now I have this set up in this way so that it actually just gives me counts and it tells me I have new messages. You're also able to turn it on where it gives you the ability to see the new text messages. So an example would be I just got a text message. It says new SMS. I'm able to switch here back and forth. It also gives me a notification on the lock screen itself. And if I press it, it just tells me that I just received a text from my friend. That's me. And it also says that it's test is the actual message. Again, I'm able to use this, set it up. I can customize all of these options. I can add any widget that I like on the normal lock screen with whatever setup I'd like. And I also there's a second option we'll get into if we want to have a music lock screen option. The interface itself is pretty simple. It's broken up basically by, there is the first thing you want to do is enable it. The second thing you want to do is go into your own settings in your device and disable your current lock screen. Once you take care of those two, the only other thing you could do to speed the process up so you don't have any lag is under the advanced root option is making it a system app if you're rooted. If you're not, this is something you don't want to worry about. But making it as part of a system app gives it more of a priority and enables it to run faster. The other options that we have here is the locker widgets. And this is where you're able to customize the lock screen. I was able to add a Yahoo weather widget that normally wouldn't reside on the lock screen in the format that I like it. I also added my shortcuts here, and this enables me to use them. I have this actually in my notification panel. If you guys seen some of my other videos, I like to usually have it in my notification panel, but what it makes it better for me is I'm able to access it. I also have the ability to add a music playing widget, which means is whenever I'm playing music, if my player doesn't support a lock screen option, this will come up and I'm able to access it from there. As far as display, it gives you the ability to turn on the animation, the options to go in between, setting the wallpaper, scrolling, all of those options are in there. The notification panel is where I was able to add those options to be able to see it when I pull up the panel from the bottom. Again, you're able to show the context person information, the missed call information. All the different options here are just amazing with the amount of options that you get. Now, of course, this does have the option to have security. It is part of the Pro version, which is what we're reviewing today, but the Lite version, and you'll see wherever this says Pro, those options are not available in the Lite version. You're able to turn it on and you get two options of pin lock or system lock. So this will work. As far as root services, this is where it's required to basically to disable the status bar, to set some of the other options that you'd like if you want to have services there, more security in there. The app shortcuts are the ones that we were looking at. You're able to customize all of them to your heart's content. You do have volume rocker options as far as gestures. Enable the volume rocker while the screen is on and the screen is off, and you're also able to set custom gestures. As far as other options, when you go into the last section in here, enabling the widget click, disabling lock screen, this is how quickly the lock screen itself locks itself. Enabling disabling vibration. By default, vibration is turned on, so when you first install the application. If you don't want vibration, this is where you disable it. About CLocker gives you something as far as information where to be able to contact the developer, but it also gives you, this is where you're able to basically have some integration with Tasker. So you're able to turn this on and so that you can initiate some Tasker options as far as the lock screen itself. When you install the application on your device, keep in mind there's two versions of this application. There's the Lite and the Pro version. The Pro version is the one I was showing you guys today. You see a lot of the options on the actual settings that says Pro. That's how you know the difference between the two. So anytime I went into an option that said Pro, that's available in the Pro version. But the basic or the Lite version of it actually works pretty well. It gives you a lot of functionality as far as customizing your ring and applications and shortcuts. But the main addition here that we get is the ability to add lock screen widgets that are intended to be on your home screen. So those are widgets that you normally only have access to on that side. So like in my case on the TouchWiz ROM, I was trying to actually add these different widgets, and you don't have the entire list. You're able to add all of these things. Not only that, you have two different types of home screens or lock screens, one for music and one for regular unlocking. I was even able to add a widget that was intended for my notification panel onto my lock screen. So it works very well for the way I like it. The developer's definitely invested and listens to all of the comments that he gets, and it's definitely been updated. The current version is version 5, and it works very, very well. It was recently updated as of the 8th of this month, actually. So it's been really looked at. Check it out. Let me know what you guys think. I think the integration with root functionality and give you the ability to make it into a system app makes it run much faster. You don't have any of the lag. So if you guys have root, check that under the root options to be able to turn it on, and then that will eliminate any kind of lag of turning it on when you restart your device or turn on the screen. The other thing is it does have some functionalities where it integrates with Tasker. Again, more functionalities into a lock screen that you normally wouldn't expect. So I definitely like it. Let me know what you guys think. Like and subscribe to this channel, and again, like and subscribe to my channel. And as usual, I will see you guys next Tuesday.